Hi guys, sorry I look a complete mess, but I've just not been feeling well today, well, yesterday now, and I've no bothered to make an effort to make myself look decent, so yeah, my hair's a mess, I'm in my jammies, and I'm just not feeling great. I don't know what's up with me, I maybe come down with a cold, or I don't know, but anyway, I've been really tired, and then because I'm sleeping a lot during the day, I'm not sleeping at night. So I didn't go to my brother's today because I haven't been feeling well. My nose is all stuffy and I just feel crappy. But I didn't go to my brother's, so he brought me some chicken and rice soup, which I'm kind of glad of because I managed to eat 2 bowls of that. But I don't think I would have managed to eat a big dinner today, so yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to come on really and say hi and show you my journal. I showed you like the cover the other day, but I still had to put the binding and that on it and put it together. So, and I told you I was going to use like it's Velcro or whatever you call it. So I put the binding on. It was actually not too bad. It took me a few attempts though to try and figure out what it was that the person was doing, but it's not too bad. And then I added this fairy in the front, and I made her from a gift bag. And then it's a Velcro, and then I've started 2 pages really. So this is the first page, and it was a magazine image with sunglasses on it, and I kinda just, there's like flubber on there, see, and I kinda just used stuff that was around my desk. So this is more or less, my paint was out, and then it's more or less the scraps from my jelly printing the other night. And there's one of Tammy's wee things that she gave me, but it fell on the floor, and I picked it up the other day and put it on the table, and that was on the table. And these are the stars that I used in my jelly plate video too, the flowers and the fleur de lis, and I just kind of used them like leaves really. And then there's a little jigsaw piece at the top, so I kind of just done that page, but I like how it turned out. And there's some gold shimmer, gold paint on there too, so it's like orange, I can't remember what colours I used, orange, green and gold, and then red and pink and black. So yeah, I like the stars and the glasses. I just kept thinking about stars in your eyes, and that's a programme that used to be on here. It was like I don't even know if it's anywhere else in the world, but it used to be here, and it used to be people dressing up as celebs, like singers and stuff, and then you had to guess who they were when they came out. And so yeah, so that was what I kept thinking about. So anyway, that was what I did. I just sat and played. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then I did this page. I just kinda coloured it in. This is the back end of the magazine, and it's a wristwatch, but it's like upside down. And I just kinda put hearts on there and painted it blue. And then I've done this page. Same again from scraps and stuff. So the circle here is a paisley like die cut from tin foil, and there's a peacock from glitter foam, and then that there, this here is my jelly printed tape that I make, and then that's just a bit of paper that, you know, a scrap bit of paper. So yeah, so I just kinda, and this is actually it's actually a brown paper bag, and I also coloured in the bag with gelatos, I think they're called. So I kind of done the background with some the gelatos that Josie sent me. So yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. So that's all I've done really. But I've kept this bag here because I'm using it to stick all the little bits and bobs in it around my table. And then obviously the back. And then it's more a junk journal, guys, more than anything. It's just like scraps of paper that I've got and stuff like that. And there's still plenty of room to add more because this is only 2 signatures, but I had room for 6. So I've still got 4 things, but I just put 2 signatures in. But as you'll see, there are pretty full signatures. So I just kind of gathered bits of my paper and my scraps and stuff like that. Tried to cut them as best I could to size, but they are kind of wonky. But as I say, I'm not really fussed because it is just a junk journal type thing for me to just play in when I'm not feeling really motivated. I can just pick some stuff up and stick it in, and yeah. So this is just a catalogue page. And then we get the other side of this page, and she's just paper that I've had for ages and I've just not used it. And then that's jelly print from the other night. This is you know, the envelopes that I had cut opens. This is the other end of the bag. So yeah, and then that's another magazine image, really glossy though, you know. So, and then that's the back, and I like that, the power up, so I think I'll do something with that. And then we have envelope with the little windows, so, and it's just on printer paper, so I'm thinking that I'll do something on the printer paper and then that'll be the little window in front. And then we have this, it's just a thingamabob, junk mail, but it's got the word art. It's for windows and stuff like that, but I like the fact that it's got art there. And then we have the printer paper again, some, I don't know what kind of paper that is. And then I've got a postcard, an index card in the middle, and I think that's it, guys. Yep. So there we go. That is my little junk journal type thing, but as I say, there's still plenty of room in there for more signatures. So there's still room to grow. But yeah, I like the fact that the Velcro, I love that. But yeah, so that is my little journal, my little junk journal. So I'm quite proud of it actually, because it's really the first journal type thing that I've really made, with this binding anyway, so I'm actually really proud of it. So yeah, and like, I do like the fact that it's really small and I don't need to be perfect in it. I can just stick down some bits and bobs and just play, and it still looks good even though it wasn't really planned or anything like that. It still looks kind of cool. And then we've got all these goodies in here to play with that was on my desk, but the only thing is I've been using this glue and it smells strong, so you can really smell it when you open up the journal. So I'll need to try and find better glue than that, like khaki glue or something like that. I have got glossy accents, but I don't think that's what but that's really fun. This is just, as I say, this is just in here, it's just wee scraps that I've got lying around. There's a fairy, but she's no perfect, you know, so she's not got any wings. So yeah, just bits and bobs. And then we've got like bits of burlap and stuff like that that I can just kind of stick in there and, you know, stick down in the journal. So yeah, it's fun, guys. You should really try and make one. They are so easy to make. This I just made from a, in fact, give me 2 seconds and I'll get the box and show you. So this is just what I made it from. I just cut down the stronger, I kept a bit that was, you know, when you open up these boxes you get like a reinforced side, and then you get the other side. Well, I just cut down the other side, and yeah, and that's it really. You just cut it open and there's your book. So I turn this into this. So get your little ready meal pastas or whatever it is, guys. Start collecting them. I usually get like these, usually like 2 for £2 or something like that. So I usually get a few of these because they're handy as a snack, or if you just can't be bothered really cooking and you just, don't get me wrong, they're not exactly healthiest, but I like them because they're just quick and easy to make and they're quite filling. So yeah, and I've also got like so sorry guys, this seems to be starting to get tired now. I've also got I'll be right back and I'll show you what else I've got. So I've also got these boxes too, and this is kind of a good size actually as well. So yeah, so just keep your, when you're buying your shopping and stuff, keep your eyes open for like the packaging, and you might see something that you actually like. And obviously don't go out and buy stuff just for the boxes, but you know, have a look around have a look in your cupboards and stuff like that, and you'll probably find packaging and stuff like that that you can use and make into a journal. And it doesn't even need to be boxes, you can just get like packaging, like, you know, your boxes like you can get in your that you put in your freezer and stuff like that, that your food comes in. Just keep an eye open for them, because even though it's not like, I liked it because the side, no, that was already made for me, but you can just get a long piece of board and then just fold it into the right shape. Now these would just be too small, but you know, you can get like little journals out your medication boxes or whatever, but yeah, it's a bit small I think for a journal. But then again, you never know, like it might be an alright size to work in, but I think that might be a bit too small for me. But God, I'm so rude guys, I'm sorry. Like your anodyne boxes, your painkillers, you know, you could get maybe 2 or 3 strings on that really, and make a tiny one. So just look at your packaging guys, and then look at all your scrap papers that you're not really like, your jelly plate prints and your junk mail, and you know, jelly plate stuff that you didn't really like, put it in here and God, put it in there and just paint over it or stick stuff down on top of it, you know, it's handy. And then get like go into your little scrap bags or scrap boxes or whatever it is where you keep all your paper scraps and your little die cuts that didn't quite cut properly and stuff like that, and make pages with them. Just stick them down. They don't need to be perfect, just stick them. It's all about enjoyment of just sticking things down. It's not about being perfect. It's just even just sticking a bit of paper on top of another bit of paper is crafting. Well, it's art. So just, and then get your felt tips, like your pens, and just doodle round them. And you know, I loved doing that page tonight. It was really good. I liked doing that page, and it was just, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's all probably yawning with me now. I just liked it, and it was so simple to make, and it took me like 5 minutes or something to make it. I could have probably took a lot longer if I really wanted to, but or even I could have probably made it a bit quicker if I wanted to, but I was enjoying the process. Just doodling, outlining, and you know, using up the scraps that was on my desk. So it's fun, guys. Just give it a go. Look at your packaging and try a journal. And the binding that I've done is, and you'll probably find it if you just Google, just go into YouTube and type in easy twine binding, and you'll find the videos on how to do it. That's what I did. I can't even remember the name of the girl, but I think Vintage Gardens got it, and something else. Sarah, was it Sarah? Might have not been Sarah. I don't know. I'll tell you right now. It was Sarah Elliott. That I looked at to, you know, to learn how to do it. But yeah, give it a go, guys. Right, I'm going now because I'm going to end up like swallowing my screen. So I'm going to go, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching, and yeah. And I know I've had comments on my other videos, but I've just not been feeling great. I have read them, I've just not been feeling to type back. But just to let you all know that I appreciate you taking the time to comment and taking the time to watch my videos. I do really appreciate it. And for those that stick with me right to the end, because I know that a few people have commented saying, yeah, I stick with you to the end. Thanks for sticking with me to the end and listening to me rabble on a load of rubbish. But yeah, so anyway guys, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.